he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Looking to scramble now. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. It's fourth down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Breaks into open space. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Looking to pass here on second down. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. From the shotgun, drops back. He's running out of time here. Escapes the pocket. He gets the first and still going. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. It's a run. Running back's got it. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down just short of the marker. Inches away from a first down. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Breaks into the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. What a chance for an interception there. Instead brings up second down. So second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum.
They literally stopped my QB sneak on the last drive, which is pretty rare to see happen.
So they just decided to take care of the football and look toward the second half. He's got it with room to run. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Makes a quick grab. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. The offense going with the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grabbed by the receiver. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. One more play before they head to the locker room. The offense spends their final time out of the half here to talk strategy.
I'm trying to slide. He does that like Superman jump.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. The distance will be from 36 yards away. And it's good right down the middle. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team.
Turnover would be nice.
And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field.
Very nice.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Grant behind the line. It's sharp. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. Second down play here. The short completion of the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. He'll hand it off.
Jesus.
He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball
into enemy
territory at the 43. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quick throw. The catch is made. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Second down after that previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Completion. He's brought down quickly.
Can't get to their quarterback.
Closer to the marker. That completion sets up an important third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Clay. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets them up first down from the 31. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? He hands it off from the gun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact.
And fucking sack this guy.
Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
And coverage. Oh my God.
They set up a screen pass here.
Thank you.
They'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
You can't hit every field goal, buddy.
Down now. Out comes the
Can't hit them all, buddy. No chance.
And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Ugh, don't love this.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Yeah.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
It's a shotgun run call. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a solid gain. They spot the ball at the 34.
You know, all week the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
Jesus Christ.
Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust.
What the fuck was that?
Look out, he's in the clear. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33. The offense starts with a short field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And with nobody open, choosing to just throw it away. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Trying to get the throw off. Just flings it out of bounds, and pass rush closing in. Now it's 3rd down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down.
Oh my God.
They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. Hit has moved into the red zone. Back to throw again. The tight end has got it.
And we get a fumble, please.
I just love this play call on 1st and 10.
And we
The defense
please
is
get a
expecting
fumble.
a run. Instead, you
One
go
time.
action and you throw to the big man for some
One
positive
time,
yards on
we
1st
get a
and 10.
fumble.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Well, they bring the excellent outside linebacker off the edge with a sack that time.
Yeah, he's got great length and great speed. In a blitz like this, you just overwhelm the offensive line. They bring one more than they can handle up front.
Fumble.
Just standing there, gets hit again.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field in that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the
rough the
defensive
kicker
line plenty of time
this.
to come up with that sack. And now it's 4th down and long.
Makes it look easy. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Kennesaw State's offense out there now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They'll give it to the back. Breaks free.
If I had a fast run time, that would be Spouse.
So moving all the way up to the 36 and it's 1st down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. A deep shot to the left side. Caught at the 30.
Let's go.
Still running. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Handoff from the shotgun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. No huddle now for the offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackle, but 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And pass is caught. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. And Kirk, it's Pittsburgh on top. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. An inside give now from the shotgun. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. The returner is brought down. Gets a started on the next drive. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And now the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It's an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Guys, this Christian fucking McCaffrey.
The 27. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They'll run it to the right side. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Offense gets set up here. It's third down.
When this defense
bring heat? Yeah, we do. That's our identity.
This drive right here, that's back-to-back plays. They've stepped up and done a great job. Now it's third down. Can they?
That's our identity. That's what we fucking
really
do.
Good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to run through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. McCollum is able to bring the return to the freshman here.
Wes is a Dodger sympathizer, is what I just read.
Here comes the Owls offense back out there. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Going to try to use his legs here.
Please stop doing the Superman dive.
Have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
He's got the first down and still motoring. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Movement here from the tight end.
Oh my God.
Enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards.
That's unholy.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Here we go. Design quarterback run. Breaks into open space.
Please don't fumble.
You make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. playoff game comes down to this. Tight game.
He's
Final
Booker.
minutes.
He's like a fifth string running back.
Some magic.
Christ.
And there's the handoff. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out.
I'm just looking for QB Neal, man.
Looks like he didn't get the
This is
snap
QB
off in
Neal
time.
right now.
That'll cost him 5 yards.
I'm looking for QB Neal. I don't know what it is. It's okay.
Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5.
I really just want QB
First set
Neal.
of downs, 1st and goal.
I want to kneel it. Wes, I don't know where Neal is.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Oh my God. I'm not seeing it here, buddy.
That is another
I'm not seeing it here.
game penalty on this drive. Have you ever seen this? What is going on?
This is some Raheem Morris shit right here.
Dangerous play call here.
He was
after that
right
5-yard
there.
Penalty.
Oh. I see it.
Second down play coming up for this offense. The defense takes their 3rd and
We
final
good.
timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline.
Good.
The offense just going to take a knee here. This one is over, and they can begin to think about how to improve.
Well, I hope not.
And a timeout taken by the offense. 18 seconds on the clock. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. The field goal is good. Jubilation on the sidelines. They've taken the lead in the final seconds.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. Now the offense here needs some big plays to give the kicker a chance here. The clock is a factor. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for a late deep throw. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. They finally tackled him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
That's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And
Oh my God. No. No. Back Clemson again. Clemson again. Perfect.
4 teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Kennesaw State Owls, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Falk here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 3rd down. Great field position to start the run.
Well, I beat him last year in the playoffs. And then lost there. Got my doors blown off by Arizona State. So they put me a new asshole in the regular season. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many stars they fucking need?
Would be in a better position, but as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay
8 stars? Jesus Christ.
And it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
They have 8 stars on offense. I have 1 star. That's okay.
Shows off that trademark arm strength. Takes the handoff and tests the left side.
Yeah, hard.
Right into a wall. They got it for a loss. 2nd down play coming up. Tailback takes the handoff again. And they're able to get him down.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
As the 1st down is still going.
Boy, with all this build-up and hype of this playoff game, this defense has got to do a better job at the line of scrimmage. That's another 1st down. They had their chance there on 3rd down, but they were not.
They trapped him for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the 1st sack of the game.
Here's the handoff. Breaks free. Only a short game in that run. Defense able to pin him in. 7th play now, the opening drive.
I don't know anything about it.
He takes the handoff, looking to throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch.
You said Texas what?
This one away. See if he can make a play on this return. And the returner blocked down by the coverage team. The Owls offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game for guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program. Hopefully they play well today.
He's already dead.
After that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen. What the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's looking to scramble. He stopped in, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Caught quickly. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Ball handed to the running back. In the clear at the 25. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Keeping it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Quarterback taking the throw it on second down.
Jesus Christ.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This sack is on the quarterback, in my opinion. Anytime you call a screen, you've got to be aware that that pass rush is coming in. Bait them towards you and go over top. This time, he's unaware of how quickly they're going to come in.
Going toward the end zone. Touchdown, Kennesaw State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. So the playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Play action here on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Here comes the bunch formation. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Delivers quickly to the left side. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 31. Kennesaw State is in front right now. And the first quarter is in the books. But it's a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper.
Well, I think we can all see how tough it is to control this guy under center today for this defense. But they did a nice job of keeping him contained. But they've got to stay focused. They can't get lazy, because we could see him breaking one any moment against this defense.
Going absolutely nowhere. Be a loss in the play. Third down play for this offense. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. It's intercepted. Trying to fire it into a tight window. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. He's got the first and still going. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And a first down. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking to throw here. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Defense is coming after him. Swarmed by the pass rush. So they're short on a fourth down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team, trying to knock it through from 48 yards away. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it's field, the returner trying to create good field position here. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Looking to throw it on first down. It's complete on the crossing route. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then you can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. And the quarterback keeps it here. Gets the first and still running. Touchdown, Tigers, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull him and when to get him. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Here comes the Kennesaw State offense back out on the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
3rd down after that running play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. Crosses the 45. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Big guys up front, line up. It's 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. 1st down here for this offense. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. To make the stop, but good enough for a 1st down at the 29. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Little eye candy here from the offense in pre-snap motion. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. He'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. Two workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update.
Oh, I get ball.
Tigers will kick it deep to begin the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Kennesaw State's offense out there now, trying to build the lead as we begin the third quarter and try to clean up those pass protection issues. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away.
The ball is loose. The defense scoops it up. He breaks free. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Clemson. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Oh, my gosh. That looked like a great play. The receiver just drops the football. He clearly made the catch. The ball's on the ground, and how about the defense? Instead of just bouncing on it,
so
they had the presence of mind to pick it up and go the other way for a touchdown.
Yes, man.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Why is he moving
so slow? After a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Using his legs on the scramble. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And he's got it again. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. The shotgun handoff here. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14.
I'm definitely owed a cheese turnover right there.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out.
That was some bullshit. Bullshit.
Quarterback still with the football. Crosses the 25. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground. So it brings it all the way up to the 36 and it's first down. Big throw caught on the left side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught near the sticks. It's Miles. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the Tigers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Give me a cheap-ass turnover like that.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
It was cheap as fuck. Let's keep it real.
Looking for a man. The receiver makes the catch. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the right.
Nope.
And it's incomplete.
Fuck you.
Down, but now it brings up 4th. The Tigers will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Oh, and he shanked it. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. They'll run it from the gun. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. It's a quick grab. We stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Offense getting set. It's second down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Kennesaw State is in front right now. They're sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to win a first down play. Quarterback keeps the football.
God damn it.
Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
That is the last thing this offense wanted to see. They're holding on to a slim lead, and they fumble it away with plenty of time for a game-winning drive going the other way.
Tries the right with a quick throw. And here he goes. At the 20, at the 10, all the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Tigers.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early. Allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball on that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
Set up for the PAT. The PAT is up and good. They take a 1-point lead here in the final quarter. The kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Kennesaw State offense back out on the field. Winning the ball in the plus territory last time, but it ended in a fumble. They can't do that again, trailing on the scoreboard. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, the reality with any screen passes, they usually take a little bit of time to develop. And though they often can hit big, sometimes they take too long to cook up, and sometimes you can get sacked.
Quarterback looking to scramble. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there, and now it's a 4th down call. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Here we go. Down 1 score. We're going to go for it on 4th down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's got it. Enough for a first down. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down, number 48. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. It comes down to this in this playoff game, 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Here comes a handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
They'll run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Can they pick up the first on the ground? Plenty space at the 20. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
There's a handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And the offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. Hold on, there is a flag. If it's on the defense, it would still be a fourth down. Oh, what a mistake. A 15-yard gift to the offense when you're trying to protect the lead here late in the game. That penalty sets up the offense with a first and goal. They'll take a knee and try for a potential game-winning field goal. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. So here we go. One of the biggest moments of this game. The field goal unit is out there for a pressure kick. It's good. This playoff run continues with a kick for the ages. We'd love to see a game coming out of the final possession. Who's going to have the football last? And they were able to make plays and come up with wins.
Yeah, not only the final minutes, but the final drive. And that entire unit looked calm, cool, and collected. It was well called by their offensive coordinator, and this defense just couldn't stop them when they needed to.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Kansas State. '94. Rough. As a probably for tomorrow.